Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here with you on the official home for Vineland Athletics here on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. It's rivalry day here at the softball field as your Fighting Clan hosting the Thunderbolts of Millville. Brooklyn Lopez on the mound, and the Thunderbolts have their first base runner with one out here in the top of the first. Single from Carrington Rothmel. That'll bring up Gabriella Jaquette. Vineland had a successful weekend this weekend, winning another tournament. That one's in there for a called strike. It's your Fighting Clan coming to this game 13-1 on the season. And the next pitch from Lopez, swung on, lifted in the air. And 2 away. Now we'll bring up Isabella Musey. First pitch, in there for a called strike. Swung on, hit on the ground to third. Throw to first, not in time. Rothmel will advance to third. And Millville has runners on the corners here with 2 away in the top of the first. First pitch misses for a ball. Misses the check at first. One misses. Three and 0. One's in there for a called strike. 3-1 the count. Swung on, lifted in the air over the head of Morgan Harrell Alvarez. That's an RBI single for the Thunderbolts. And they're on the board early here, 1-0. Runners still on the corners. And that brings up Sadie Drozdowski. Swung on, hit on the ground, through the gap between third and short. That'll score another run. It's 2-0 Millville here in the first. Runners on first and second, 2 away. And that brings up Jesleen Negron. It's fouled Off the foot of Negron. One swung on. Corralled by shortstop. Throw to first is in time to end the inning. A great throw from Frankie Celebri to end the inning, but Millville comes away with 2 runs in the top of the first. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Vineland looking to even things up as they get set to bat for the first time. Morgan Harrell Alvarez makes her way up to the batter's box. Recorded her 100th career hit yesterday. So congratulations to Morgan. And the first pitch to Harrell Alvarez. Facing Miley Cross for Millville. 1-0. That one's fouled. One and one, the count. Pitch from Cross. In the dirt, ball 2. The 2-1. Harrell Alvarez just goes foul down the third baseline. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch. Up high, ball 3. Harrell Alvarez works it full. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground to short. The throw to first, not even gonna happen. Harrell Alvarez runs that one out for an infield single. And Vineland has a base runner to start this first inning. That'll bring up Frankie Celebri. Harrell Alvarez on first. Celebri shows bunt. Harrell Alvarez gets to second standing, so she'll have a stolen base to go along with her infield hit. And it's 0-1 to Frankie Celebri. Finds the zone for another strike. 0-2 now to Frankie Celebri. Celebri, a dribbler to short. No play to be made as the shortstop loses her footing. So another infield hit for the Fighting Clan, and that'll bring up Leah Mears. Morgan Harrell Alvarez on second, Frankie Celebri on first. One of the most lethal hitters in this Vineland lineup, up to bat in Leah Mears. Swung on, lifted in the air, that's gonna go foul. The 0-1 pitch to Mears. Swung on, fouled up, and unable to corral it. So Mears stays alive during this at-bat, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on, hit to short. Throw to second, not in time. And Mears is safe at first, so the bases are loaded for Megan Harrell Alvarez. Megan Harrell Alvarez lifts that one foul. Bases loaded for Vineland. The 0-1. Up high. 1-1 the count. Two and 1 the count. Up high, ball 3. Howard Alvarez lifts that one into center field for a base hit. And Vineland's on the board with an RBI single from Megan Harrell Alvarez. Bases remain loaded. And that brings up Gianna Pareca. Frankie Celebri at third. Ball's up high, 1-0. Leah Mears at second. Megan Harrell Alvarez at first. 1-0 to Gianna Pareca. Finds the zone for a strike. A 1-1. Down low, but in the zone. Strike 2. Swung on, hit on the ground to short. Throw home, not in time. Frankie Celebri scores. Leah Mears will score on the pass ball. And Pareca will get in safely at second. 2 more runs on the board for your Fighting Clan, and they now lead 3-2 here in the first. Runners on second and third for the Fighting Clan. Brings up Natalia Ponce. Ball's up high for ball one. Swung on, lifted in the air. That'll drop for a base hit. Megan Harrell Alvarez will score. Pareca coming home. She will score standing. And it's a 2 RBI double for the Fighting Clan as they now lead 5-2. That will bring up Lucy Day. That one misses for a ball. 5-2 your score. Runner on second for the Fighting Clan. And the 1-0 pitch to Lucy Day is outside and high for ball two. Up high, ball three. The 3-0 pitch to Lucy Day shows bunt, pulls away. 3-1 now. Down low, Lucy Day draws the walk. Now runners on first and second for Vineland. That brings up Avery Gomez. Runners on first and second for the Fighting Clan here. Gomez shows bunt, lays it down. That'll move the runners both into scoring position. So a successful bunt there from Avery Gomez. And that is the first out here in the bottom of the first. That brings up number 8, Kashvi Patel. One finds the zone for a strike. Oh and 2. Patel got a piece of that last pitch and fouled it off. And Patel goes down on strikes for the second out, but the Fighting Clan have batted around, and that will bring up number 7, Morgan Harrell Alvarez, for her second at bat in this inning. One misses for ball one. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1 now to Morgan Harrell Alvarez. Fighting Clan lead this one 5-2, and we're just in the bottom of the first inning. Up high, ball 2. Harold Alvarez makes contact on the 2-1. Can't get there, and that'll end the inning. But the Fighting Clan do some big-time damage, score 5 runs. Every batter comes to the plate in that first inning. We'll head to the top of the second with Vineland leading 5-2. Fighting Clan leading 5-2 here against visiting Millville. Kyle Bennett here with you on the official home for Vineland Athletics on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. As Brooklyn Lopez readies for her second inning of work. That first pitch lifted in the air. Morgan Harold Alvarez under it. And 1 away here in the top of the second. Now we'll bring up Savannah Hadley. It's hit on the ground. Hits the bag, stays fair. And Millville has a base runner here with 1 away in the top of the second. That will bring up Brooke Jocelyn. Jocelyn shows bunt, goes foul. Oh, 0-1 to Brooke Jocelyn. Swung on right to Morgan Harold Alvarez. They double it up. And a bang-bang double play to end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second with your Fighting Clan leading 5-2. for another go-round of the lineup here as Frankie Celebri will lead things off. Someone's in there for a strike. Vineland batted around in the bottom of the first inning. So 5 runs across the plate. And looking to add more. Celebri puts that on the ground to short, throw to first in time, 1 away here in the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up Liam Mears. It's in the dirt. A 1-0. Down low, ball 2. Mears hits that one on the ground. It pops up in the air and takes a jump past the shortstop. She'll be safe with a single here in the second. Now we'll bring up Megan Harrell Alvarez, who got the scoring going. Got that initial RBI across the board for the Fighting Clan back in the first. One's in the air. Mears going to have to come back to first. She does. And that's 2 away. That'll bring up Gianna Pareca. Pareca showed bunt, pulled away. Liam Mears gets into second safely with a stolen base. The 0-1 to Pareca. Swung on, hit on the ground to the pitcher, throw to first in time. And that will end the inning. 1 runner left on base. We'll head to the top of the third. Vineland still with a 3-run lead, 5-2. Top of the third inning here at Vineland High School. Your Fighting Clan leading Millville 5-2 here in the third inning. Brooklyn Lopez getting set for another inning of work for Vineland. Facing Carrington Rothmill. Oh, misses for a ball. It's in the dirt. The 2-0. Misses the zone according to the home plate umpire. 3-0. That one's in there for a strike. 3-1. That one finds the zone. Lopez works it back full. 3-2. It's fouled off. And the payoff pitch from Lopez. Swung on, hit on the ground to Morgan Harold Alvarez. Throw to first is easy. And that's one away. Brings up Gabriella Jacquette. First pitch misses. 1-0. It's in the dirt. 2-0. Got a piece of it, but nonetheless, that is the first strike. 2-1 the count. It's hit to Morgan Harold Alvarez. The throw to Pareca is in time. And that'll bring up Isabella Musi. 2 outs here in the third. Vineland leading 5-2. It's in there for a strike. 0-1. It's in the dirt. 1-1 the count. Let's hit on the ground. And ruled foul. One and two the count. Let's hit on the ground off the glove of the third baseman, Natalia Ponce. And Millville has a base runner here with 2 outs in the third. That'll bring up Kendall Mazur. That one's lifted in the air. right to Frankie Celebri, and that'll end the inning. One runner left on base. We'll head to the bottom of the third inning with Vineland leading 5-2. Bottom of the third inning here at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here on the broadcast. The official home for all Vineland athletics on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV. That's where you get every single broadcast from sporting events, board meetings, district events, and everything in between. As Natalia Ponce grounds out there for the first out. Be sure to click that bell icon as well at the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel page so that you don't miss out on any future broadcasts throughout the remainder of this school year and beyond. That's youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV as Lucy Day digs in for her second at bat. She shows bunt, pitch is way up high. 1-0 to Lucy Day. Gets away from the catcher, 2-0. He shows bunt again, but pulls away, 3-0. Day draws the 4-pitch walk. That brings up Avery Gomez. Gomez shows bunt, pulls away. It's in there for a strike. Gomez puts that on the ground, throw from third, draws the runner in line with the first baseman who's off base to apply the tag, and Gomez is out. Runner at second is Lucy Day, and that brings up Kashfi Patel. Which is up high for ball one. Patel fouls that one back, 1-1. Puts it on the ground, bounces off the body of the third baseman, and Lucy Day is safe at third, Patel safe at first. And for the third time today, that'll bring up Morgan Harrell Alvarez. 1 for 2 today is Harold Alvarez. Shows bunt. Patel briskly jogs to second base with a stolen base. Runners at second and third now for Vineland. One's up high. 1-1. That one misses. Ball 2. Oh, it's fouled off the roof of the Vineland dugout. 2-2 the count. Down low, Harold Alvarez works it full. 3-2 the count. Runners on second and third. Harold Alvarez puts it on the ground. Soft toss to first will end the inning. We will head to the fourth. 2 runners left on base for Vineland, but they still lead this one 5-2. Top of the fourth inning here at Vineland High School as Brooklyn Lopez gets set for another inning of work for the Fighting Clan, leading 5-2 here against Millville. First pitch to Sadie Drzdowski is in the dirt. Ball 1. Let's hit on the ground foul. Down the third baseline, all the way to the corner. It's outside. 2-1 the count. Oh, it's hit in the air. Deep to left center field. It's going to drop for extra bases. The throw in from left field. Sadie Drzdowski has a leadoff double here in the fourth. That'll bring up Jasleen Negron. First pitch is hit on the ground to short. Frankie Celebri can't handle it. And Negron will be safe on the E6. Brings up Miley Cross. Lopez now with a little chaos on the base paths. Runners on the corners. Nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Working with a 3-run lead. The first pitch in there for a strike. It's hit on the ground. Gianna Pareca will trade the out for a run. It's now 5-3. Should say they'll trade the run for the out. That's the saying there, Kyle. Nonetheless, it's 5-3 with one out here in the fourth. That brings up Savannah Hadley. Owens in there for a strike. A great pitch from Lopez. Owens hit in the air to right field. Lucy Day under it. Negron will tag up, go to third. The throw in is in time. And that will end the inning. A beautiful throw from Lucy Day over to third base to get the runner. One run does score for the Thunderbolts. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Vineland still leading 5-3. Fourth inning here at Vineland High School. Your Fighting Clan with a 5-3 lead over the visiting Millville Thunderbolts. Kyle Bennett here with you on the official home for Vineland Athletics, the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, as Frankie Celebri gets set for her third at-bat of this contest. Celebri takes strike one. In there for a called strike. 0-2 to Celebri. Celebri lifts that one in the air to left center. Brooke Jocelyn is under it for the first out here in the fourth. And that'll bring up Leah Mears. Leah Mears takes ball one. 2-0 the count. Three and 0 to Leah Mears. Megan Harrell Alvarez waits on deck. Mears showed bunt. 3-1. Three balls, one strike to Leah Mears. That one misses. Ball 4. Mears takes her base. That will bring up Megan Harrell Alvarez. Leah Mears on first. Harrell Alvarez showed bunt. Mears slides into second safely with a stolen base. And a runner in scoring position now for Harrell Alvarez. Oh, misses the zone. Ball 2. Harrell Alvarez can't beat the throw, but it will advance Leah Mears to third. And that'll bring up Gianna Pareca. Vineland leads this one 5-3 here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner at third is Leah Mears. It's way high for ball 1. It was lifted in the air, and it'll be out of play. 1-1. Pareca hits that through. That'll be in for an RBI single for Gianna Pareca. Vineland now leads 6-3 here in the fourth. Jaslyn Cruz will pinch run for Pareca. Finally now leading 6-3 here in the fourth. And Natalia Ponce digs in, looking to extend this lead even further for the Fighting Clan. Puts a piece on it, gets through for a base hit. And runners on first and second now for Lucy Day. Lucy Day takes the first pitch for a strike. Runners on first and second for the Fighting Clan here in the bottom of the fourth. It's up high, ball one. This is the zone for ball two. A 2-1 pitch. Lucy Day puts it on the ground. Pitcher can't handle it, and that'll load the bases. An E1. That brings up Avery Gomez. The base is loaded here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 away. One's up high, ball one. Gomez showed bunt. It's called a strike. 1-1 the count. Up high, ball two. One misses for ball three. 3-1 now to Avery Gomez. Base is juiced for the Fighting Clan, leading 6-3. Gomez just misses that one, fouls it back. And it's a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. The pitch to Gomez. In the dirt, ball 4, that'll walk in a run. It's now 7-3, bases stay loaded. And Mia Morvay will come into pinch run. Bases are loaded for Kashfi Patel. Vineland has a 7-3 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Patel shows bunt in there for a strike. 0-1. Patel just hits that one foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases loaded. It's lifted in the air. Shortstop is under it, and that'll end the inning. Vineland will leave them loaded. But they add 2 more runs in their column, and we'll head to the top of the 5th with your Fighting Clan leading 7-3. Top of the 5th inning here at Vineland High School, your Fighting Clan leading the Millville Thunderbolts 7-3 as we head to the top of the 5th. Brooklyn Lopez still on the mound for Vineland, getting set to dig in against Brooke Jocelyn. And the first pitch to Jocelyn, swung on, lifted in the air. That's going to drop into center field for a base hit. And a leadoff base runner for Millville. So that brings up Carrington Rothmel. Bunt goes foul. Rothmel hits that on the ground to Morgan Harrell Alvarez. She tags Brooke Jocelyn, and they turn the double play. Tag and the 4-3 put out. And quickly, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. It's in the dirt. 1-0. Misses. 2-0 the count. Three and 0. The 3-0 pitch in there for a strike. Great pitch from Brooklyn Lopez. Trying to work this one back in her favor. The 3-1. Swung on, hit on the ground to Frankie Celebri. The throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. A leadoff base runner, but a double play took care of that, and we'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning with Vineland leading 7-3. As we ready for the bottom of the 5th inning here at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here with you on the official home for Vineland Athletics, the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. Your Fighting Clan with a 7-3 lead here in the bottom of the 5th as Morgan Harold Alvarez gets set for her 4th at-bat in this ballgame. It's in their first strike. One and one. That one's foul. 1-2 the count. With Frankie Celebri waiting on deck. Two and two. It's up high. Harold Alvarez works it full. Down low, Harold Alvarez draws the leadoff walk. And that'll bring up Frankie Celebri. Celebri shows bunt. Pitch was high, and Harold Alvarez has a stolen base. One and 0 to Frankie Celebri. The pitch shows bunt again. Up high, 2-0. Celebri lays down the bunt. Harold Alvarez goes to third. And the sacrifice bunt works perfectly. And that'll bring up Liam Mears with Harold Alvarez on third. Mears lifts that one foul down the left field line. It's up high, ball one. Mears lines that one foul down the third base line. One and two the count. Mears lifts that one in the air. Right fielder under it. Harold Alvarez will tag. Slides in. She's ruled safe by the home plate umpire. And the sac fly for Liam Mears extends Vineland's lead to 8-3. And that'll bring up Megan Harold Alvarez. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. One's in the dirt, 1-0. It's in there for a strike. Up high, 2-1. Up high, 3-1. One's foul, and it's now full count. Harold Alvarez, great snag by Savannah Hadley to throw out Megan Harold Alvarez, and that'll end the inning. Vineland adds another run. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning, 8-3. Fighting Clan in the lead. Top of the 6th inning here at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here with you as your Fighting Clan lead this one 8-3 over Millville. New pitcher on the mound for Vineland is Kashvi Patel in relief of Brooklyn Lopez, who went 5 strong innings, only gave up 3 runs. Patel looking to close the door on this game. First pitch hit on the ground into the glove. Natalia Ponce, but not in time, and Millville has a leadoff base runner. First pitch misses for ball 1. One's hit in the air to right field. Lucy Day tracking it. And a beautiful catch in right field for Lucy Day for the first out here in the top of the 6th. Pitch is fouled off. The 0-1 in there for a called strike. It's fouled off. Count remains 0-2. Just misses for ball one. It's hit on the ground, through the middle for a base hit. Runners on first and second now for Millville. It's hit on the ground to third, can't handle it. And an E5 loads the bases. And Vineland will have a meeting on the mound. As they try to navigate through a bases loaded jam with one away here in the top of the sixth. First pitch to Miley Cross, hit to Morgan Harrell Alvarez, throw to first in time. And Vineland will trade the run for an out. It's 8-4, Vineland still in the lead. Runners at second and third for Millville. That brings up Savannah Hadley. First pitch misses for a ball. It's in the dirt for ball two. It's lifted in the air to center field. Vineland's under it, and that'll end the inning. Millville gets one back, but Vineland still leads this one as we head to the bottom of the sixth, 8-4. bottom of the 6th inning here at the softball field at Vineland High School as Gianna Pareca will lead things off for the Fighting Clan. She had an RBI single in her last at-bat. Vineland leads this one 8-4. Looking to get a few insurance runs here. First pitch to Pareca is up high for ball 1. The 1-0. In there for a called strike. It's up high, ball 2. Count now 2-1. In the dirt, 3-1 to Gianna Pareca. Up high, ball 4, and Pareca draws the leadoff walk. Leadoff base runner here for the Fighting Clan in the bottom of the 6th. I'll bring up Natalia Ponce. First pitch. This is for ball 1. Up high, ball 2. Three and 0. In there for a strike. 3-1. It's lifted in the air. Brooke Jocelyn is under it. Pareca goes back to first. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up Lucy Day. This is for ball 1. Two and 0. Three and 0 now to Lucy Day. Up high. And Lucy Day draws the walk. Brings up Avery Gomez with runners on first and second. Only 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Runners on first and second for Vineland. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. First pitch up high for ball one to Avery Gomez. Gomez shows bunt. It's in there for a called strike. Gomez lifts that one, but it goes foul down the left field line. One and two to Gomez. The pitch in there for strike three. Gomez goes down looking. Brings up Jesse Toro. Toro hitting for Kashfi Patel here. The bottom of the sixth. Runners on first and second for Vineland. Two away here in the bottom of the sixth. Toro looks at strike one. Toro lifts that one foul into the stands. Up high for ball one. Toro fouls that one back to the screen. Count remains 1-2. Two and two. He's in there for strike three, and that'll end the inning. Two runners left on base. We'll head to the top of the seventh as Vineland tries to close this one out, leading 8-4. Top of the seventh inning here at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here with you on the call, on the official home for all Vineland athletics. Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV. As Patel Misses up high for ball one on the first pitch to Brooke Jocelyn. In there for a called strike from Patel. One and one the count. Up high, 2-1. Jocelyn lifts that one in the air. It'll drop into right field for a base hit. Millville has a leadoff base runner here in the top of the 7th. That brings up Carrington Rothmel. Rothmel hits that one in the glove of Lucy Day. And they double up. Brooke Jocelyn at first base for the double play. Just like that, there's 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. That'll bring up Gabriella Jacquette for Millville. First pitch from Kashfi Patel. Swing and a miss. That one's lifted in the air to right field. Lucy Day is there. And that's the ball game. Your Fighting Clan come back from an early 2-0 deficit to win this one 8-4 over rival Millville. An impressive display of offense, great pitching from Brooklyn Lopez and Kashfi Patel. And the wins keep on coming for the Vineland High School softball team. Big thanks to Doug Diola and our entire production crew for making today's broadcast happen. Make sure you subscribe to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future broadcasts. Once again, your final score 8-4 in favor of your Vineland Fighting Clan. I'm Kyle Bennett. Have a safe and wonderful evening, and as always, go Vineland.